Hello students, let's do percent and percentage exercise 9C. 9C is on page number 116. In this exercise, we're going to study about percentage change and we learn how to work out. Question 1. The salary of a man is increased from 600 per month to 850 per month. Express the increase in salary as percent. So as you can see, it was 600 per month. Now it has increased to 850 per month. Now this increase we have to express as a percent. So this is called the original salary. That means what he had at the beginning, and this is the increase in salary. So let's write that down. So the original salary is 600 rupees and the increased salary is 850 per month. Okay, so from 600 it's become 850. Now express the increase in salary. So first of all, we have to find what is the increase in salary. So original salary is this, 850 is the increased salary. When we find the difference between these two, we will know how much the increase in salary is. So increase in salary will be the increased salary minus the original salary. So let's do that. The increased salary is 850 rupees, and this we're going to minus the original salary from this, that is 600 rupees. Because there is an increase in salary, we have put that first. So now let's subtract 850 and 600 minus, now 0, 5, 8 minus 6 is 2, 250. That means the increase in amount is 250. So this much is the salary that has increased. Now if we have to express this increase in salary as percent, there is a formula to do that, and this is the formula. That is increase in amount, that is 250, divided by the original amount, which is 600, and because we are finding the percent, we multiply by 100%. Okay, so you have to understand this, whether it's percentage increase or decrease. We have to write that on top. Increase in the amount divided by the original amount and then into 100%. So let's do that. Increase in amount is 250 rupees. The original amount is 600 rupees. Now we multiply by 100%. So now we can cancel. Let's cancel the two zeros here and the two zeros here. Now we have 250 by 6. We can divide it straight away, or we can reduce it to the lowest term and do it. So let's reduce it to the lowest term. So we can divide 250 and 6 by 2. Now 2 ones are 2. Here it's 5. So 2 2s are 4. There is 1 left. It's 10. 2 5s are 10. And here it is 2 3s are 6. Now divide 125 by 3. 3 4s are 12 minus, and then you have 5. 3 ones are 3 minus, you have 2. Now we can write this as a mixed number, 41 2 by 3. That means what is our answer here? This becomes 41 2 by 3%. So we have found the increase in percentage. The percentage increase is 41 2 by 3%. So this is our answer. Question 2. Increase 60 by 5%. Increase 60 by 5%. So in this case, let's start with the first one, 60 by 5%, which is the original number. The original number is 60. Then what is the rate of increase? That's 5% given to us. Now we have to find the increase in value. That means 5% of 60 first. So this will be 5% of 60 means, so let's write that first, 5% of 60. 5% means 5 by 100. Whenever you have percent, remember it's 100. 5% means 5 by 100. Of is into, and then we have 60. So let's cancel here. I have 1 0 here and 1 0 here. Then I can cancel 5 and 10. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. I can cancel 2 and 6. 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. So now let me multiply and see what I have. 1 threes are 3, and in the denominator I have 1. So 3 by 1 is simply 3. So what is the increase in value? The increase in value is 3. This is the increase in value. Now what am I asked to do? I'm asked to increase 60 by 5%. So now that I have found the increase in value, all I have to do is simply add this to the original number 60. So my increase in value, the increased number will be 60 plus 363. So the original number is 60. The increase in value I have found is 363. So what do we have to do here? All you have to do is find 5% of 60 and add that number to 60. Okay, that's as simple as that. Next one, 20 by 15%. Increase 20 by 15%. So what's given to us? Original number is 20. The rate of increase is 15%. So let's find out first 15% of 20. 15% of 20. So this will be 15% means 15 by 100 into 20 into 20. Now let's cancel. So 1 0 here and 1 0 here. I can cancel 2 and 10. 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. Now I can cancel 5 and 15. 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15. So what do I have here? In the numerator, I have 3 into 1, which is 3. And in the denominator, I have 1. 3 by 1 is 3. So the increase in value is 3. All I have to do now is add this increase in value to the original number. So the increased number will be 20, which is the original number, plus 3, which is 23. So that is the answer. So whenever you have to increase a number by a percent, all you have to do is find 15% of that number or whatever the question is and add that to the original number. So that is 20 plus 3, 23. Question 3, increase 48 by 12, 1 by 2%. So the original number is 48. The rate of increase is 12, 1 by 2. Both these are given to us. Now we have to find increase in value. That means 12, 1 by 2% of 48. So let's do that. 12, 1 by 2% of 48. So here 12, 1 by 2. Let's convert this. 2 12s are 24 plus 1 is 25. So that is 25 by 2. Percent means by 100 or divided by 100. Since this is already a fraction, I'm going to put division this way. Divided by 100. So let's put this within brackets. Of is into and then we have 48. So here first let's work out what's given within brackets. So this will be 25 by 2. Division becomes multiplication. This is 100 by 1, which becomes 1 by 100 into 48. Now let's cancel. We can cancel 25 and 100. 25 ones are 25 and 25 fours are 100. So here, if I multiply my numerators, I'll get 1. If I multiply my denominators, 2 fours are 8. And then I multiply by 48. Again, I can cancel. 8 sixes are 48. 8 ones are 8. 8 sixes are 48. So now what do I have here? When I multiply my numerators, I have 1 sixes are 6. 6 by 1 is simply 6. So the increase in value is 6, which I just need to add to the original number. So the increased number will be 48 plus the increase in value, which is 6. 48 plus 6 is 54. So this is my answer, 54. Question 4. Increase 80 by 140%. So we have to find 140% of 80 and simply add it to that number. So what is given to us? The original number, the rate of increase. Now we are going to find increase in value. That is 140% of 80. So how will we find that? That is 140% means by 100, of is into, and then we have 80. Now let's cancel. So I can cancel 1 0 then 1 0 here. I can cancel this 0 and this 0 also. So now all I have to do is multiply the numerators, which is 14 into 8. 8 fours are 32, carry 3. 8 ones are 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 112. So my increase in value is 112. Remember, when you divide by 100, you are removing the percentage sign. So you don't have to put it again. Only when you convert it to percent, you have to put back the percentage sign. So now I have found increase in value to find the increased number, all I have to do is add this to the original number. So the increased number will be the original number, that is 80, plus the increase in value, which is 112. So let's add it up. 80 plus 112. 2, 8 plus 1 is 9 and 1. So the increased number is 192. This is our increased number. Question 5. Increase 1000 by 3.5%. So find 3.5% of 1000 and add it to 1000. So what's given? The original number is given to us 1000. The rate of increase is given 3.5. Now let's find the increase in value by finding out this 3.5% of 1000. Now 3.5 is a decimal number, isn't it? So first let's write that as a fraction. Now how do we write that as a fraction? I'm going to ignore the point, so my number becomes 35. Now if I make it a fraction, I must have a denominator, isn't it? And for a decimal fraction, the denominator is 1 followed by zeros. Now how many zeros? Now look at 3.5. After the point, there's only one place. That means there will be only one zero. So this is 35 by 10. So what have I done? I have converted 3.5 to a fraction. Now the question says 3.5%. That means by 100 or divided by 100. So 35 by 10 divided by 100. This is the first part. Of means into and then 1000. So let's work this out. So this becomes 35 by 10. Division changes to multiplication. 100 by 1 becomes 1 by 100. So this is into 1000. Now let's cancel what we can here. I can cancel 35 and 10 or 35 and 100 by 5. 5 sevens are 35, 5 twos are 10. Now nothing more to cancel. I multiply the numerators and the denominators. So 7 ones are 7. 2 into 100 is 200 into 1000. Now here I can again cancel my zeros. 2 zeros here and 2 zeros here. I can cancel 2 and 10. 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. Now multiply the numerators. 7 fives are 35. So the increase in value is 35. Now all I have to do is add this to the original number. So the increased number is 1000, the original number, plus the increase in value, which is 35. So 1000 plus 35 is 1035. So this is our answer. Question 3. Decrease 80 by 20%. This is just like we did for increase a number. Now the only difference is here, instead of adding, we're going to subtract because this is decrease. So what do we have to find? We just have to find 20% of 80 and add that number, subtract that number from 80. Because it's a decrease, we're going to subtract that number from 80. So let's begin just like the previous one, original number, the rate of decrease this time, it has decreased. Okay, so to find the decrease in value, we just have to find 20% of 80. So 20% of 80. So that will be 20 by 100 of is into 80. Now cancel. Cancel one zero here and here. I can cancel one more zero here. Now multiply the numerators. 8 twos are 16. Denominator is 1. 16 by 1, which is 16. So the decrease in value is 16. So to find the decreased number, all I have to do is take the original number, which is 80. This time instead of adding is subtracting because it says decrease. So let's subtract 80 minus 16. So this is 7, 10, 10 minus 6 is 4, 7 minus 1 is 6. So what is our decreased number? The decreased number is 64. Question 2. Decrease 300 by 10%. So the original number is 300. The rate of decrease is 10%. Now the decrease in value is 10% of 300. So we have to find this 10% of 300. So this will be 10 by 100 into 300. Cancel. Now I can cancel 2 zeros here and 2 zeros there. So I just multiply 10 into 3. 10 threes are 30. Now to find the decreased number, all we have to do is take the original number and minus this decrease in value, which is 30. And let's do that subtraction. 0. Now here borrow. 10 minus 3 is 72. So what's our answer? 300 minus 30 is 270, which is the decreased number or the new number. Question 3. Decrease 50 by 12.5%. So find 12.5% of 50 and subtract it from 50. So let's start by saying the original number is 50. The rate of decrease is 12.5. The decrease in value is 12.5% of 50. So when you have a decimal number, first put it in the form of a fraction. So ignore the point, it becomes 125. Now we have to give it a denominator starting with 1, followed by zeros. So to count the number of zeros, after the point, see how many numbers there are. There's only one number, so we're going to put only one zero. So that is 125 by 10. Now percent means by 100, that is division by 100. So this one we will put it in brackets, and then the rest of it is off, which is into, and then 50. So this will be 125 by 10. Division changes to multiplication. 100 by 1 becomes 1 by 100 into 50. So here let's cancel what we can. I can cancel 125 and 10, or 125 and 100. I can cancel both these by 25 itself. 25 fives are 125 and 25 fours. 25 fours are 100. Now there's nothing more to cancel here. So what is the numerator? 5, and the denominator we have to multiply. So let's write, in the numerator we have 5, in the denominator 10 fours are 40, and then we multiply by 50. Now cancel the zeros. So I'm cancelling 1 0 there and 1 0 here. Now is there anything else to cancel? That's it. So this is multiplying the numerators we get. 5 fives are 25 divided by 4. So now let's divide 25 by 4. So 25 divided by 4. 4 sixes are 24. Minus, now we have 5 minus 4 is 1. Now let's continue our division, because we have 12.5%, which is a decimal number, and 50 is a whole number. So let's continue our division. Let's put a point here. Continue this, carry this point up, put a 0, bring that 0 down. We have 10. So here it is 4 2s are 8, minus 10 minus 8 is 2. Again we can continue, since the remainder is not 0, we can continue. Put a 0, bring the 0 down. Now the number is 20. 4 fives are 20, minus, now it is 0. So 6.25. Now this is the decrease in value. 6.25 is the decrease in value. So now to find the decreased number, we have to take the original number and subtract 6.25 from it. So let's do that. So to find the decreased number, 50 is the original number. We're going to subtract 6.25 from that number. So let's do that. 50 is the whole number, minus 6.25. 6 is the whole number, 0.25. Now we have to make them like decimals. Put a point here, put 2 zeros, and do your normal subtraction. So now to subtract, I can't do 0 minus 5. I'm going to borrow all the way from 5 here. This becomes 4, 10, 10 becomes 9, this becomes 10, this again 9 and 10. Now subtract. 10 minus 5 is 5, 9 minus 2 is 7, put the point, 9 minus 6 is 3, and bring down 4. So 43.75, let's write it here. 43.75 is the decreased number or the new number. Question 4. What number, when increased by 10%, becomes 88? So in this question, the original number has not been given to us. So we have to find the original number. the increased number is given. In the previous questions, we had to find the increased or the decreased number, isn't it? Here, that is given to us. But the original number is not given and we have to find the original number. So, let the original number be x. We don't know what it is, isn't it? Let the original number be x. The rate of increase is given to us 10%. Now, increased number is also given to us. Now we have to find the increase in value. Increase in value, how did we find? We said 10% of the original number, isn't it? So let's find the increase in value. 10% of the original value, which is x. 10% of the original value, and we said let the original number be x. So 10% of x means 10 by 100 into x. So let's cancel what we can. We can cancel 1 0 there and 1 0. So now let's multiply the numerators. So that is x, this is x, and in the denominator we have 10. So the increase in value is x by 10. So now what are the things we have? We have the original value, we have the increase in value, we have the increased number. So let's write this. The original number plus the increase in value will give us the increased number, isn't it? That's how we found out. So original number is, we said let it be x. The increase in value we just found out is x by 10, and this is equal to the increased number which is given to us in the question as 88. So x plus x by 10 is equal to 88. So that means first we need to work out this x plus x by 10. So let's work that out. So let's do that. X plus x by 10. This is like fractions. So this will give it the denominator 1. So now the LCM will be 10. When the denominators are 1 and another number, the other number will become the LCM. So 10. So now let's find the new numerators. So 1 into 10 is 10. So multiply x into 10. X into 10 is 10x. 10x plus, now here it is 10 into 1. So x into 1 is x. 10x plus x is 11x. 11x by 10 is what we get. So here we can say 11x, now this is an equation now, 11x by 10 is equal to 88. So that means to find the value of 11x, what do we say? Only 11x, we say 88. Now we're going to move this 10 from the denominator on the left hand side. It's division here. When it moves to the right hand side, it becomes multiplication into 10. Now here 11x is 88 into 10. So what will the value of x be? X is equal to, on the right hand side, leave it as it is, 88 into 10. Now here we have 11x. 11x means 11 into x. So when it goes to the right side, it becomes multiplication. We're going to transpose it to the right hand side. Here it is multiplication. When it goes there, it becomes division. So now we have 88 into 10 by 11. Let's cancel 11 into 8 is 88. Now multiply the numerators. 8 tens are 80. So now what have we found? We have found the value of x. X is equal to 80. And what is x? X is the original number because we said let the original number be x. And the question here is what number? What number when increased becomes 88? So which is the number? The number is 80. So let's write that here. X is equal to 80. And this is the original number. Question 2. What number when increased by 15% becomes 230? So we don't know what that number is. That is the original number. We don't know what it is. So let the original number be x. The increased number we know. Original number we don't know. It's not given to us. We have to find out. Increased number is given to us. So that is 230. And the rate of increase is also given to us. 15% is given to us. Now we can find the increase in value. How much did it increase? That original number became 230. What is that increase in value? And how do we find that? 15% of the original value. 15% of x. That is 15 by 100 of means into, and here x will leave it as it is. Now let's cancel 15 and 100 by 5. 5 3s are 15. Here 5 2s are 10. 5 20s are 100. 3 by 20 into x. Multiply the numerators. Here we get 3x and in the denominator 20. So what is the increase in value? 3x by 20. Now, the original number plus the increase in value will give us the increased number, isn't it? Original number, whatever it is, when you add this to it, you get the increased number. So original number, we said let it be x. So we're going to leave it as x. The increase in value is what we just found out. 3x by 20 is the increase in value. So let's write that 3x by 20, and that is equal to the increased number which is given to us. Increased number is 230. So let's write that 230. So now we have to work out x plus 3x by 20. Let's work that out. X plus 3x by 20. The denominator here will be 1. The LCM will be 20. So this will be 1 into 20. So multiply this also by 20. 20 into x is 20x plus 20 into 1 is 20. So 3x into 1. 3x into 1 is 3x. So now 20x plus 3x is 23x by 20. So we have worked out this part. And what did we get? 23x by 20. So let's write that there as an equation, linear equation. 23x by 20 is equal to 230. So now we're going to find the value of 23x. So leave 23x as it is on the left hand side. On the right, write 230. Now let's move 20, which is division here. From the left side, let's move to the right side. So it becomes multiplication. So let's write into 20. Now we're going to find the value of x alone. So what do we say? 230 into 20. Now 23x means 23 into x. So now I'm going to move this 23 away from the left hand side. I'm going to take it to the right. So because it's multiplication, when it comes to the right, it becomes division. So it comes here. Now let's cancel what we can. So here I can cancel 23 and 230. 23 tens are 230 and this is 1. Now multiply 10 into 20. So 1 into 2 is 2. Add the two zeros, that's 200. 200 by 1 is 200. So what have we found? We have found the original number. We said the question is what number becomes 230. So the number is 200. So the answer here is 200. This is the original number. Question 3. What number when decreased by 15% becomes 170? So we don't know what the original number is, but it has become less because it's decreased by 15% and now the decreased new number is 170. So they want us to find the original number. So let the original number be x. The decreased number is 170. The rate of decrease is 15%. So we can find the decrease in value by saying 15% of the original number, which is x. So 15% means 15 by 100, of means into and x. So now here we can cancel 15 and 100 by 5. 5 threes are 15. 5 into 20 is 100. Now multiply the numerators. 3 into x is 3x and here we have 20. So the decrease in value is 3x by 20. That means when you take the original number and you minus 3x by 20 from it, you get 170. So let's write that. Take the original number, decrease this from it, and you will get the decreased number. So the original number we don't know. So we're going to say x minus decrease in value is 3x by 20. And this is equal to the decreased number. And what is the decreased number? The decreased number is 170. So now we have to work out this. We have to work out this subtraction of fractions. So let's do that. X minus 3x by 20. So the LCM now we need to find. LCM is 20. So here 1 into 20 is 20. So multiply x into 20. 20 into x is 20x minus the other side, denominator is 20, 21s are 20, so 3x into 1 is 3x. So 20x minus 3x, 20 minus 3 is 17, 17x by 20. So here we've got this. Let's write this as an equation. Now we have 17x by 20 is equal to 170. Let's continue the equation. We'll leave only 17x on the left hand side. On the right hand side we have 170. We are going to move this 20 which is on the left to the right. Now here it is division. When I move it to the right, it's going to become multiplication. So into 20. Now 17x is so much. How much will x be? So x is equal to, now 17x means 17 into x. So I'm going to move the 17 to the right hand side. It becomes division. So what do I have here? 170 into 20 divided by 17. So let's cancel. 17 into 10 is 170. Now multiply these two numbers. So 1 into 2 is 2 and the two zeros we have 200. So 200 is the original number. When you subtract 15% from it, you get 170. So let the original number be x we said, and x is equal to 200. So let's write our answer there. This is our final answer. X is equal to 200. Question 4. What number when decreased by 40% becomes 480? So again we have to find the original number. Let the original number be x. The decreased number is given to us 480. The rate of decrease is given to us 40%. Now we have to find the decrease in value, that is 40% of x. So that is 40 by 100 into x. Cancel. I can cancel 0 and 0. I can cancel 4 and 10 by 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. Multiply the numerators. So 2 into x is 2x and the denominator is 5. So the decrease in value is 2x by 5. Now we have to find the original value. For that we're going to say original number, that is x, minus the decrease in value, that is we found this 2x by 5. So let's write that 2x by 5. All this will be equal to the decreased number. And what is the decreased number? 480. So let's write that 480. Now we need to work out this x minus 2x by 5. Let's do it. X minus 2x by 5. Let's give this the denominator 1. The LCM is 5. Now 1 into 5 is 5. So x into 5 is 5x minus 5 into 1 is 5. So 2x into 1 is 2x. 5 minus 2x is 3x by 5. So here what have we got? We have got 3x by 5 and this is equal to 480. Now let's find the value of only 3x. 3x will be 480 into 5. How did I get that into 5? Here it is division. When I move it to the right hand side, it becomes multiplication. Now let's find only the value of x. So I need to remove 3 from here. 3 is multiplication. So when I move it to the right side, it becomes division. So now to solve for x, leave only x here. On the right side, we have 480 into 5 divided by 3. Now cancel. 3 ones are 3. Now here 3 into what is 48? 3 into 16 is 48. So add the 0. 3 into 160 is 480. Now multiply these. 160 into 5. 160 into 5. 5 zeros are 0. 5 6 are 30. Carry 3. 5 ones are 5. 6, 7, 8. So here we have 800. And what is 800? 800 is the value of x, which is found out. And what is x? The original number. We said let the original number be x. So here the answer is 800. Okay. So what does this mean? 800, when you decrease it by 40%, becomes 480. So we have found that number that we've been asked to find. Question 5. What number, when increased by 100%, becomes 100? Okay, that means we need to find that original number. So let the original number be x. The increased number we know is 100. Now rate of increase is 100%. So increase in value is 100% of x. So that is 100 by 100. 100% means 100 by 100 into x. So now this is cancelled. 100 and 100 is cancelled. So what is left is only x. So the increase in value is simply the original number, that is x. Now let's find the number. Okay, the original number plus the increase in value. So original number is x. Increase in value is also x. So, and the increased number is given to us. The increased number is 100. So let's write that x plus x is equal to 100. X plus x means 2x. 2x is equal to 100. That means to find the value of x, what should we do? Write 100 as it is. Now move this 2 from the left side to the right. Here it is multiplication. When I move it to the right, it's going to become division. So 100 by 2. Now cancel here or divide 100 by 2. 2 5s are 10 and 0. X is equal to 50. So we have found the value of x. X is equal to 50. And what is x? We said x is the original number that we've been asked to find. So let's write the answer. X is equal to 50. So that is our final answer, 50. Question 6. What number, when decreased by 50%, becomes 50? So we have to find that original number. Let the original number be x. The decreased number is given to us. That means x has now become 50. So this is given to us. And the rate of decrease is also given to us. By 50% it has reduced. Okay. So now we have to find this decrease in value. So decrease in value means 50% of x. That is 50 by 100 into x. So cancel 50 ones are 50, 52s are 100. Multiply. So here what do we have? 1 into x is x, and in the denominator we have 2. So we have found the decrease in value. Decrease in value is the original number divided by 2. So to find the original number, what do we say? The original number is x, we said, and we have to subtract the decrease in value. Now x by 2, and the decreased number is already given to us as 50. So substitute and write 50. Now let's work out x minus x by 2. Let's do that. X minus x by 2. So here the denominator is 1, LCM is 2. So let's find 1 into 2 is 2. So x into 2 is 2x minus 2 into 1. So x into 1 is x. 2x minus x. So this will be 2x minus 1x. 2 minus 1 is 1, and that will be just 1x or x by 2. So here we have found this to be x by 2, and this is equal to 50. Now we need to find only the value of x. So we're going to leave only x here. On the right hand side, we're going to leave 50 as it is. I'm going to transpose 2 to the right hand side. Here it is division. When I move it to the right, it's going to become multiplication. So into 2. So here we have found the value of x. X is equal to 50 into 2, which is 100. So this is 100. We have found the value of x to be 100. And what is x? X is the original number that we have been asked to find. So the original number is 100. So we'll stop with this for now, children. In our next video, we will continue with the remaining questions. Thank you, children.